What's up, guys? Derek from Legendary here. Day before reveal day for Broadside. Hopefully, if you wanted to, you got in on the mint, as I discussed in the previous video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and smash that bell so you don't miss any future videos. This project looks dope. I dove in a little deeper since my last video. I wanted to get that one out just to make sure anybody on my list in my, other projects that I might be in would get a chance to mint one before the mint went out. But did a little more diving in. So some of these will be public domain, which is cool, and some will have full commercial rights. So they do talk about this in a blog post. So if you want to dive in on their Twitter and learn more about the difference between those different rights types, you can do that. But we got a pretty diverse pool of owners currently, 43% unique. So basically, on average, people own 2.5 of these. Pretty good volume, 96 ETH. Floor price is 0.108, and mint was 0.07, so trending upwards ahead of the reveal. I'm going to imagine after the reveal, we may see a dip to under floor price on some of the less desirable ones. So if you did mint one and you were just looking for a return, that's up to you. I personally don't care about losing any value initially because I bought into this project based on the future storylines and potential just fun of this project. We're going to have 11 chapters airdropped to us, and then eventually we'll be able to burn those into a one-of-one NFT book with our Broadsider on the cover. And it's just a dope project to be in from the beginning. So what I want to do this video about today is on reveal day, we have some of these listed, right? We have 4% listed currently. So that's about 300 or so total Broadsiders. As these reveal, and they're going to reveal tomorrow on Friday, I'm not sure on the time. I thought I read 12 p.m. noon, but I'm not sure what time zone that is. So definitely check on that on Twitter. Stay posted in the Discord. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. But some of these that are still listed will be revealed. And at that time, we'll start to see the traits. So if you've never done a project on Opensea, you can use this filter here. And on the side, you're going to see things like, how rare certain traits are, and you can filter by those. And some of these that are on the floor could be some of those super rare ones. Some could have full commercial rights that you want to take advantage of. You might even see Warhead, on the floor or close to it. So just pay attention on reveal day. I'll show you an example just of a different project and how it looks. So let's do Frenchie Ballers. So this is the properties section that we'll see once things are revealed. And you can kind of see rarity based on percentage. So this level here, 100% have this trait, so obviously it's not rare. For legs, only 0.43% have this trait, so that is a rare trait. And if you're looking at one of these, like individually, you can then click onto that trait, and it's going to bring them all up that also have that trait, so you can check them all out in that way. But let's go to the filters on the side here. So now this is a project that's already been revealed, right? So now this will be the default. You'll just see the floor price. But once the traits are revealed, basically you can go into each category, and it's going to be ascending to descending rarity. So if you want to filter by rarity quickly, pick a trait. Say you want the rarest background, right? Scroll down to the bottom, and all of these only have one in the entire collection. So if you want the rarest traits and you want to play the floor or near floor, that's going to be a potential opportunity on reveal day where people, just keep their listings active and aren't paying attention to the rarities, where you can potentially get a head start on grabbing what you want. So if you are new to Opensea, you can do this on any collection. So one that's real cool, you might want to look at is Azuki. They have a 10 ETH floor, basically. Super dope artwork. And play around with it. Just get familiar with how this works. Basically, all the rare traits will be at the bottom of each category. And that's a good way to filter down to what exactly you like. So as you're scrolling, say you want one that kind of pops out at you. You can click it, find out what that trait is. Individually, say you want someone with a straw hat. That's one way to filter down to just people with straw hats. Otherwise, you could go into headgear and scroll down, and you can see straw hats. There's only 117 total in the collection. It's not the rarest trait. It's kind of middle of the run trait, actually. But that's just different ways to filter down by rarity and to quickly get what you want. Another thing to consider is these will probably end up on a site called Rarity Sniper. So you may want to take a look at that. And this will rank them for you. So I'm assuming they will eventually end up on here, just because I know the team behind this project and they know what they're doing. So Rarity Sniper gives you an overall rank of how rare each individual NFT is based on all the different categories of rarity. So for Azuki, a lot of the ghost form looking ones are the rarest. And it's going to be similar for Broadside. You'll have certain traits that are so rare overall that they're going to be very high up in rarity. I'm guessing Warhead, maybe a 1 of 1, so he might even be rank 1. So just rarity hunting early on is potentially rewarding if you're looking to play the rarity game. Another thing to keep in mind, and this is kind of advanced if you're not really into the Opensea space, but as you go to buy something, say you find a good rare character, and say this one was Warhead, right? And it reveals that it's Warhead, and you want to grab it. When you go to complete your purchase, I don't want to do it because I don't want to actually buy this one. But what you can do is change the gas to custom and increase it a little bit. That way, your order will go through faster than someone else who may have also found it at the same time as you. So gas wars are kind of controversial. I know people hate that stuff. But if you see something you really like, just keep that in mind. That's one way to potentially secure that over someone else who's potentially looking at the same thing. But yeah, that's basically it. I ended up snagging 3 of them at mint price, 0.07. Like I said, I anticipate once the reveal happens, we may see the floor price drop to under mint price on some of these. It could go low for quite a while, and it could even get chopped in half, or go to 20% of mint price. And I'm not concerned with that. To me, the project is going to be dope. So people will be watching, and at the right price, we'll scoop some of this stuff up for the long-term benefit. So if you're interested in getting in and you haven't minted one yet, and cost is a concern for you, you could put some offers in, kind of like these people are doing, or you could wait until the reveal. And I anticipate we see some, better prices after the reveal. Because right now, people are kind of banking on they could have a super rare one, right? So that's why they're not willing to let it go for less than mint price. But when everything is revealed, everyone doesn't have a super rare one. So some of those more common ones, you could see, underfloor. Doesn't mean it necessarily will happen because they all look pretty dope, right? So people might just want to hold it anyway. So the floor price could go up But just saying, be mindful of your goals. If you're playing rarity, keep that in mind, that being that it's not on Rarity Sniper right now, if you do the manual work to go in and find some of the rarest traits, you could actually snag a good deal compared to later when it's on Rarity Sniper and it's easy for everybody else to go see, oh, this is what's the rarest trait. If you're doing that work up front and diving into what is rare and looks good, that's potentially rewarding. So hopefully you guys got what you wanted and get what you want on the reveal. I don't know if I'm going to pick up any more or just ride with the 3 that I got. We'll see on reveal day. I would like to get a couple more if I can, but depending on how the price action goes, if I see some rare stuff around floor price, I'll probably snag it. But I'm expecting some competition. There's a lot of eyes on this project right now. It was trending on Opensea for a couple days, and now it's in their recommended project still. So it's going to be fun to see the reveal. Hopefully you get something cool if you jumped into this. And with that being said, super excited to see the storyline unfold. It's giving me some, Matrix level story vibes of what potentially the story they're trying to tell. And with that, it's going to be a dope way to kind of connect and not only teach people about the space who aren't familiar, but teach the space how a project should be run from a community aspect. So just check it out if you're interested. Still not bad price, right? Back cows were $300 at mint. So I think it's like what, 120-ish right now to grab one, even less maybe. So it's not too bad. And I'll be on Twitter in the Discord. If you have any questions, you want to reach out about Broadside. Also, we had a Bat Cowl comic drop today, or I shouldn't say Bat Cowl, it's the Palm NFT comic drop today. So Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. For holding a Bat Cowl, we got early access. So 10% of the allocation went to Bat Cowl holders. Public drop is coming in an hour. I was able to log in and secure mine. So basically I was like 1,500 in the queue. Only 800 reservations were available. So I was on mobile, and what I would do is keep coming back to this purchase page and toggle back and forth between marketplace and purchase page. Initially, my button to buy this was grayed out and I couldn't do anything. But after doing that for about 5 minutes, the button popped up. So don't give up on it until it says sold out. As long as the button is there, there's still a chance for you to snag one. So 700 people in front of me, ish, must have had issues and gave up, but I kept pushing through. And I'll see what comic I got in about an hour-ish as well. So dope stuff going on in the NFT space right now. We got VV revealing the VV-verse on Saturday at DCon. So super, super exciting time in this bear market for the projects that I'm interested in. But with that being said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and smash that bell so you don't miss any future videos. Make sure to drop a comment below if you have any questions about Broadside, Bat Cowls, VV, or the NFT space overall. Super fun times ahead. I've already heard some music from Broadside, which I might have to get involved in that as well. So, yeah, let's get it. Reveal day tomorrow, Friday, November 18th. Get your Broadsider. Let's get into this new world together and build this community up. Bones up. Let's go. Catch you on the next video.